Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I want to get a little bit like deep, okay? Because I know certain cats, you know, they don't like the deep shit, but I gotta get deep on this one, right? And what I want to talk about is why you still don't understand confidence and why you're still not confident, okay? Because, you know, I seen this comment a lot where guys will say shit like, well, you can't be confident all the time. And to that I say, yes, you actually can be confident all the time. Or people will say, well, you can't be confident unless you got this, or that, or you done this, or that. And I'm like, no, you can be confident right now without doing all this stuff, right? You have to have that core confidence, right? So what that means is that you understand that the confidence is coming from within. So that means that you can decide right now, like right now, to be confident. You don't need something out there to be confident, or you don't have to have this feeling of, well, I can't be confident all the time. Because when you say I can't be confident all the time, basically what they're saying is that you sort of need these outside things for you to be confident, for you to have that feeling, right? Now, let's talk about this whole I can't be confident all the time. See, what you have to understand is that you can be confident all the time. But the thing that makes people sort of like not understand this is basically how they view confidence, how they see it. They see it as, you know, you're just feeling good, you know, 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? But that's not really necessarily what it's about. It's just about you having that core, right? You having that feeling inside just in general. So for example, you might say to someone that you're a nice person. Like if I ask you, hey, are you a nice person? You'd say, yeah, I'm a nice person, right? If you're not an asshole, if you're not a jerk, you'd say, yeah, I'm a nice person. So basically, you're generally a nice person. So you could basically say you're like a nice person all the time. Now, does this mean that you do nice things all the time? No. One time you might do something that's not so nice. You might curse somebody out. You might, call somebody an asshole or get upset and do something crazy that one time. But generally, you're a nice person, right? So generally and all across the board, you're a nice person, right? So because you're nice, generally, we can say, look, you're a nice guy all the time. This guy's a fucking nice guy, right? So the core of you is that nice person. Do you see what I'm saying? Same thing goes for confidence. The core is the confidence. So even when I am feeling depressed, I'm still within my confidence. Even when I'm feeling sad, I'm still confident. You know why? Because the sadness is going to subside, and then I'm going to be back to where I need to be. The depression is going to subside, and I'm going to be back to where I need to be. You see what I'm saying? If you think that, or have the mindset of, well, I can't be confident all the time, when you're saying, I can't be confident, you're telling yourself that you can't be it, right? You have to understand that you are it. You just don't recognize it, which is why you don't feel it yet, which is why you don't see it, which is why you don't understand it. See, this is like one of the hardest things to really explain to people, because a lot of this you need to just really feel and recognize, right? It's the same thing where people talk about happiness. See, the reason why most people aren't happy, right, is because they don't really understand what happiness is, right? And see, the thing is this. Most people can't even really tell you what happiness is. They can tell you what happiness isn't, and then therefore you understand what happiness is by understanding what it isn't. So if you say, well, you know, having a lot of money, having all these material things isn't going to make you happy, right? Then once you realize that, you understand what happiness is by understanding what happiness isn't, right? So it's the same thing with the confidence. You'll understand what confidence is when you understand what confidence isn't. Right? And confidence isn't you trying to get everybody to like you, or you acquiring all these different things, because then if you feel like this is what your confidence is, that means that your confidence can be stripped from you if those things are not there. You see what I mean? All of this comes from the core. So the same way where you can be confident all the time, you can also be happy all the time. Even if you are, you know, like this dude named Anthony DeMello that I love to watch. Make sure you guys check him out. He's on YouTube, has a lot of different videos on YouTube. And there was a video where he was talking about, even in your depression, you can be happy. And what that means is that you have the awareness that your happiness comes from that core, and that the depression is going to come and it's going to go. So you are not that depression. your core is that happiness. So the same thing for the confidence. Your core is that confidence. You see what I'm saying? And I've used this example before where I said, if you have a car filled with a whole bunch of jewels in it, but the car is dirty and the windows are fogged up and the windows are dirty, when you wipe off the windows and you clean the car, then you'll see the jewels inside the car, right? The jewels was always inside the car. You just didn't see it because you had the bullshit all over you. This is why you're not confident. You don't see why you're valuable because you have so much bullshit on you. You have to drop the bullshit and then you will actually see the confidence. Now again, I talked about confidence before when we talk about building your confidence. You can do things and then through the application of doing things, you can say, oh, I did this and now I know I could do it again, so I feel confident in doing this because I'm competent in doing this now. That's fine. That's all well and good. But to think this is the only way to understand confidence is looking at it on a surface level. And this is why so many guys don't understand confidence, is because they don't understand the core confidence. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that they are valuable 24/7, 7 days a week, right? And a lot of the times when you're feeling upset, feeling depressed, when you're not feeling confident, you're feeling like you're not confident, right? That's coming from you being attached to all these worldly things that tells you that right now you aren't shit, that you shouldn't be confident. But when you recognize that you are the shit, when you recognize that you are valuable, right? That's the thing that's going to make you be confident all the time. Even when you're not feeling good today. The core is still confidence. The core is still, I understand who I am. The core is still, I'm still me. The core is still, I know that I can accomplish these things, even within this moment where I'm not feeling too good. Because your emotions are just gonna come and go, but that core confidence is still there. But see, until you understand that, you're gonna be forever chasing all these outside things to make you feel a certain way. Until you understand that it comes from inside, then that's when you're gonna actually be that confident person, all right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace, I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.